that you get it by now. Tell me what you learned in grade school. Give it to me like you want it. Did you forget that code? Why is our love it one-sided? It should really be give and take. Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby was...
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Brittany Lupton, and this is a week of workouts. Got some pre-workout here. I am so excited to share an entire week of what my training looks like. I already know it's about to be some fire workouts in this video, okay? I already know that. So ever since I came out with my own app, I feel like my training has gotten even better because I'm so much more accountable for everything across the board. I just finished up doing the glutes program as well as the core program, two of my all-time favorites. I've got glutes today, hallelujah. Then we got back, then we got, what is it? I think it's quads. So squats, then it's push, then it's glutes and hamstrings again. I've been loving training this split because I've been doing 4 days for a while, and now 4 days. Someone help. All right, that's it. I've been doing 4 times a week, and so I've been trying to do 5. And I feel like what's fun about training is you can train however you want. You can like mix it up as much as you want. I literally have already stepped on this pre-workout. Like, I'm ready to go. So let's head to the gym and let's get this lit. Okay, real quick, I realized your guys are probably gonna kill me if I don't do an outfit check every day, and I wanna do that. So I'm wearing the Vital Seamless crop top, long sleeve. I freaking love these. I have them in like every color, and it's fall themed. It's like October, so I'm gonna wear black and orange. Yes, I am. Let's go. And I've got these black sweatpants on to cover up my shorts. So I'm wearing the sweat shorts. These are like the new sweat collection. I just did a haul on these and I love them. So that's what I'm wearing on bottom, but it is frigid here already. So I'm covering them up with just black sweats. I can go ahead and leave a link down in the description box. Again, if you ever shop through Gymshark, shop through my link and helps your girl out. So thank you so much. Let's head to the gym. Oh, shoes. Okay, wait. I gotta grab them. I think they're actually in the trunk of my car. Yeah, they are. So I'm probably gonna just whip in socks. Yes, I am. Definitely a hot kind of day, I think. Yeah, yeah. Dude, I mean, worst case scenario, I can always take this thing off in the gym, okay? Dude, does this freak anybody else out? I just got in my car, I started my car, and Google Maps instantly gave me a notification that it takes this long to get to my gym. Bro, are you tracking me? How do you know my every move? Wait, I'm scared. Do I need to mix it up? Oh, dude, it's okay. My life's not that interesting. As long as you stay away from my family, I don't care. Let's drive! Okay, besties, here's the tea. Team never skip a warm-up. You better be doing your warm-ups. If you're not, it is time to add it in. Better late than never. Do something for yourself today that includes properly warming up. Add in some mobility work, add in some dynamic exercises. This is getting your body prepped and primed for your workout. You can hit better depth. You're gonna help increase your mobility, your range of motion. Honestly, if you're not doing this already, do it 5 to 10 minutes, get your heart rate up, warm up, let's go. If you wanna know what I specifically do, I typically take 5 to 10 minutes and run through a circuit 2 to 3 times of my favorite moves, hip openers, lunges. Sometimes I'll even run to help get my heart rate up, things to open up my hips, get my quads, hamstrings, calves. And once I'm all warm, it's time to start lifting. The day 1 in my workout split is always a leg day. I just love starting out the week with a leg day, and some weeks I train legs twice and other weeks I train them 3 times. So I usually always have to start with them. Today's focus is glutes and hamstrings. So I'm starting out with hip thrusts. Now, you're probably looking at this weight and saying, oh, this is probably her warm-up weight. This is way too light. But let me tell you, we are going for the pump today. So I am switching things up, which is always really fun and rewarding for me because I get really used to doing the same things all the time. So I'm still doing hip thrusts, but I'm doing a compound set of hip thrust with B stance on each leg. So yes, my weight has to be significantly lighter. This was roasty toasty, so fire. And then I moved straight into 10 hip abductions. You can do this with a dumbbell or a barbell, this is included in my at-home workout split. So I got you. Even if you just want to do a dumbbell at home, you're going to be dying with this compound set. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We're just going to head into another set. We're doing 4 sets of 40. 10 hip thrusts, 10 B stands each leg, finishing off with 10 hip abductions. So the weight I am using is significantly lighter.
No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch, tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch, tell them run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number 1 up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch, tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch, tell them run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, thumb down now, check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest, might crash, might.
Exercise 3 is going to be reverse deficit lunges. So I have a little platform that I stacked up my feet on so that I can get a full deficit, and then I've just got a straight barbell behind my back. You can use this at the squat rack if you want to add on extra weight. You can do this with dumbbells. You can do this with kettlebells, however you need to modify this to make it work for you, but just getting in that deficit reverse lunge is going to hammer your glutes and your hamstrings. This is a phenomenal exercise.
Hella shameless, necklace on me decorated. All this got me feeling jaded. Hold up, I'll be waiting. Bad thing on my radar. Told me that I'm in a playlist. Flower bomb, she a lotus. I be thinking that I'm famous. I remember when I prayed for this. No sleep, cause I'm anxious. All this shit for entertainment. Crazy thinking that it's day one. All this spinach for the taking. Yeah, hold it down for the nameless. Yeah, oh yeah. I've been on a grind, yeah. Like I'm really on the rails. Like my life is on the line, yeah. I've been getting mines in. I've been on to you. Nothing left to lose. Get into the bag, yeah. I've been on to you. I'm seeing how you move.
Last but not least, I'm ending with a glute burnout circuit. So I started off with clamshells on one side, and then I'm going to do glute rainbows, 10 each side, and then move on to clamshells on the opposite side and repeat that 2 times. You can go ahead and add in a 3rd, 4th, and 5th set if you really want to, but my glutes were already pretty much fried, so I stopped at 2 sets, and then I'm just gonna cool down and stretch out my body, thank it for everything it has done for me for this workout, and just treat it right with some good old stretching at the end. This is such a great time to focus on 5 to 10 minutes of increasing your flexibility, increasing your mobility after your body is already warm. You can get into all of these stretches a lot easier after your workout than before. So give yourself a little bit of time in each of these.
Got a little matchy. work one ahead of us and then swap and we're done.
I just care about we're wearing Hoka's and the boys are wearing Converse. Day 2 is back biceps and rear delts, and Darian and I are actually working out with our friends. If you know, Darian made a friend at the gym and we work out with them occasionally, and they're so much fun. So we hit back all together and we started with warm up, and now we're working into pull-ups, and I'm just doing assisted, and I did like 3 sets of 10. And also look at our water bottle collection. Now we're moving on to bent over rows. And honestly, when it comes to freeform barbell, I love underhand rows better. And if I do overhand row, I like to use a machine or the T-bar or something else. But I just love the feeling of underhand grip bent over rows. So that is what I stick to. And I did 3 or 4 sets. I actually don't remember. Started at 10 and then I bumped up a weight and then ended with a set of 6. And Darian's camera skills are 10 out of 10. All of this is coming at you from the iPhone from this day. So footage is, mediocre. Sorry about that. Now we're moving into overhand rows, which again, I like to use machines like this. So I'm having an overhand grip, hitting the upper back just slightly more. Next, I'm moving into seated rows. Honestly, this is great for your mid back as well. Tons of rows. We're rowing away. Row your boat. It's a back day. What else is new? So I did 3 sets. We actually did a ton of drop sets, starting off with 10. Ended up increasing weight, decreasing reps, and finishing off with a drop set. And we superset that with bicep curls. So go heavy, blast the biceps, did alternating ones. Again, you want to try and keep your elbows in and not swing or use momentum. Then we had to hit rear delts, and this gym was extremely busy this day. So we just did single arm rear delt flies on a cable machine. So again, sometimes your gym is super busy and you have to make modifications or alterations. This is a great one and still got it done and it felt great. And we're going to end the workout by making everybody do one of my core workouts from the app. And honestly, it was so funny. I loved it. Mike and Abe.
Wait, we're all laying down like this. Come on, Mike. Core. It's our core circle.
Yes, are you adding me? Okay, next one.
Okay guys, it's been a really crazy morning. Last night's workout was so fun. Like, we were all dying. It was such a blast, so we had a good time. But now let's head to the gym and let's get this lit. Here we go, day 3, starting out with another leg day. I'm starting on the Stairmaster and I did about 5 minutes on this. Is it just me, or is the Stairmaster seriously so hard? I don't know why 5 minutes seems like an eternity. Today I'm starting out with squats, so I'm just walking up to a squat rack and I'm going to be adjusting everything for my height and then do a warm up just at the squat rack. Honestly, this is a new gym and I'm a little bit more intimidated here, so I decided to just do my entire workout at the squat rack. The gym wasn't crazy busy, so I didn't feel bad taking up a little bit of space and just hogging this squat rack for a little bit longer, where typically I warm up in the warm up area, but I was able to get everything done at the squat rack and feel really comfortable. I did a warm up set and then I'm moving into a working set. I personally always prefer to start off with a little bit lighter of a weight when I'm doing a squat. I don't want to exhaust myself, so I don't do a crazy amount of reps, but I really like to make sure that my body is in the correct movement pattern. Everything is feeling good. My hips, my knees, my ankles, my mobility as well. And if something's a little bit off, I take it back to the warm up, stretch out, focus on that area just a little bit more to make sure I am great and good to go when I start getting into the heavier sets. Exercise 2 is deficit reverse lunges, and just now I'm realizing I have done these twice this week. I guess this was the favorite movement of the week. I have not done these in quite a while and truly loved them, so I'm like, let's do it again, and I didn't realize it was already in the same week, but that's totally fine. So still getting it done, hitting the glutes and hamstrings a little bit more, which actually proved to be very productive because
I was only able to do 2 leg days this week, where typically I do 3. So I'm kind of glad I incorporated this instead of an extra quad day, because usually when I do squats, that is more of my quad focused leg day, but it actually worked out that I hammered this in as well. Moving into exercise 3, I picked a heavy dumbbell and I'm just going to be doing sumo squats. For this, I like to have my toes pointed out a little bit more, and you're holding the dumbbell in your hands and you're just squatting. If you want a bit of a deeper range of motion, you can have your feet up on some kind of platform so you can go a little bit deeper. While typically this is my more quad focused leg day, I wanted to make sure I included a quad specific exercise and target this specifically. So I'm on the leg extension machine and did 3 sets of 12 to 15. This was crazy brutal. I like to go a little bit higher in rep on this to really get a good burn. Last but not least, if you listen to the podcast with me and ETK Fit, aka Erin Colleen, you'll know we don't skip calves anymore, okay? So all aboard the calves train, I was like, let's end it. We just aired that episode and I was like, okay, this will be fun to hit calves, and it was awesome. So I did 3 sets of about 15 to 20 on the calf raise machine. Today's workout was okay. I've definitely had better, but I'm really proud of myself for still showing up, even though it was a new gym. A little bit of extra gym anxiety, got a pretty good pump, feeling good, and leaving in a better headspace mentally than I came in. Lastly, I always cool down, especially on leg days. I love to just treat my body, thank it for what it did for me for the entire workout, and just kind of remain in a state of gratitude and stretch it out. It also helps me not feel sore the next day every time that I stretch. So I always take a good 5 to 10 minutes to focus on that. That's also a great time to increase your flexibility. Your muscles are already super warm and flexible. So I love to help stretch out my hips, quads, hamstrings, and just work on flexibility at the end of my workout. Whereas before it's more mobility, range of motion, those dynamic exercises. Now the focus is on static stretching. Day 4 of this busy girl workout split is an upper body day. So we're hitting chest, triceps, and shoulders, and it's going to be solid. I'm starting off on the Stairmaster and then move into a good 5 to 10 dynamic exercise warm-up, which I did not film, so I am sorry. Again, I am at a new gym, so it has been quite the experience. We're starting out with shoulder press. Honestly, sometimes I scare myself that the weight is not going to go up, but it did, and I'm pretty stoked about that.
DD, that's me. DD, that's me. DD, that's me. DD, You wear a hat they call dad. Me, I'm the dad in a hat. You just like clubbing and clothes. Me, I like afternoon naps. 3 happy meals for the road. My oldest like counting racks. My middle one, she's in a dirt bike. My youngest is just like a mama. The mama loves me.
After shoulder press, I'm moving into flat bench press. And honestly, whenever I start with shoulder press, I can never flat bench press as much because my shoulders are already a little bit of toast. And when you do bench press, you are working your chest, but you're also working your anterior delts, so your front delts a little bit too.
Driving through nights, I'm alone. Counting the days till I'm home. I've been on road, I'm on go, but nothing is better than home. Clicking my heels like
After my 4 sets of chest press, I'm going back and doing skull crushers. I typically do this with an easy bar, but I wanted to show an alternative with dumbbells in case if you wanted to do this at home, because I do have a new at-home program and I'm trying to incorporate more dumbbell moves. Key tips for form are really you're just trying to hinge at the elbows and not try to swing so that you're targeting the tricep. Last but not least is a shoulder superset. So I'm doing lateral raises, superset with front raises. And I'm doing 3 sets of 10 for each. Just a good little burnout, good end of workout pump to boulder them shoulders up.
as long as it's true to me. Got records, some records that's new to you, but none of these records is new to me. I used to skip class, now I'm tutoring. I was just a team with a GD. On paper was worth like a couple G's. That hustle and work, nothing new to me. Look back now, I'm worth like a
That's it for today's workout, and I'll see you back at home.
Don't give me what I want, but
Okay, Okay, you guys, let's talk about this entire week of workouts. So, first things first, initially, I had planned to do 5 workouts this week and I only got to do 4. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit bummed about that, but it happened. That's life. I don't want to feel guilt about that. I'm moving on. I also want to focus on the 4 amazing workouts I had instead of focus on the one that I missed. I feel like that mindset shift is so powerful of, okay, let's focus on the wins, the 4 workouts we did do that were amazing, instead of the one that we missed. I was still able to do 2 upper and 2 lower. It was great. Everything was covered and we're ready to kill it in the next week. Just kind of wanted to put that in there. I honestly love just being able to do these workouts and then talk about them afterward because it shows how real and variable an entire week of workouts are. Every workout's maybe not gonna be perfect in that week. Maybe you have an awesome week of workouts and then in 2 weeks, your workouts are a little bit flat. It happens. We have awesome workouts, we have mediocre workouts, we have workouts where we're going through the motions, we have workouts where we're anxious, we have workouts where we're extremely focused, the pump is real, we're hitting PRs. It's always changing and just bringing it back to consistency. The important part is that you're showing up, you're creating that habit, you're building that lifestyle because a lot of times you're gonna have those awesome workouts. Even if it's not the best workout of your life, you're still maintaining the habit, having some kind of movement, and keeping a promise to yourself, which is huge because that's building your trust and confidence within yourself. So I always feel like looking at the pros instead of the cons if you miss a workout, if you're feeling guilt over that or whatever. And I really just wanted to share that with you because this is actually a perfect example of that, where I am a little bit bummed about missing that workout. Yeah, I wanted to hit a 5-day split. Cool. But you know what? I'm not going to dwell over it. I'm not going to feel guilty about it. It's okay. I really tried my best. And for me, that's good enough. I'm counting the wins I had. And next week's going to be a new week. And we'll see what we can get done in that one. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And thank you so much for being here. Like every time you guys watch, comment, like, engage in any way, or even just like send a sweet message, it means so much to me because I genuinely just love this and I love connecting with you guys, and none of this would be possible without you. So I just want to say thank you, and I hope you guys have a good day. Drop down in the comments below any other videos you want to see. A lot of today's workouts are from my app, so if you haven't already tried that out, go ahead. You can download it today and do a 7-day free trial. Test it out, see how you like it. It's awesome. I have 5 programs on there. I have a brand new at-home dumbbell only program, which is awesome. If you're shy in the gym, if you want to go in a corner, just crank it out with dumbbells, I got you. Or if you're working out at home, dumbbell only, I got you. I've got the core program, which is a 6-week amazing core program. 3 core workouts a week and 1 HIIT. Absolute gem. One of my favorite programs, and then also my glutes program, which I talked about earlier. Love that program. Those are my 2 favorite, the core and the glutes. Love those. And you can run those together even. And then I have a beginner gym program and an advanced gym program. So those are the 5 that I have on my app right now. More are always coming. I'm constantly updating whatever you guys want. I got you. I have a ton in the works, which I just love having my own app because I can constantly add things. Plus I add workouts and recipes kind of every week, just updating them, popping them in on the app for fun. In case if you don't want to follow a program, you just want additional workouts. So I will leave that link down in the description box and you can sign up today, start your 7-day free trial. All of my Gymshark outfits will be linked down in the description box as well. And yeah, I think that's it. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And with that being said, thank you again so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.